My name is Jeffrey Higley. I'm from Tuskegee, Alabama. I'll be doing the same piece. We're going to start at the beginning. I actually want to work on not just conducting time.
Let's go back to the top. Let's go back to the top. So it says moderato quasi marcia, right? At the very beginning. So if we were actually marching that, and then we would be marching slower and slower and slower. So I want you to keep the tempo up and keep it truly like a march, but don't march in your legs because you're actually doing a lot of bobbing like this. And what that does is when you bob with your knees, and I used to do that so badly that I had to teach Larry. You guys know Larry Rackliff? No, you do. He was working with me at one point, and he said just stand in front of a desk, like right up next to a desk, and every time you bob, it's actually going to be painful. You know, and that's how I learned not to do it because I kept tired of my knees getting banged on. So don't do that. Because every time you bend your knees, you're taking away energy from out here, which is where the players are. Okay? So I want you to be strong in your arms right now. A little bit quicker tempo so it's truly a march and don't slow down. Let's start with that. Okay? Look at your feet positioning. That is not strong like a march. Okay? Just strong, stable. Big tree trunk right here. Okay? These can move a little bit. Play. Play. Okay, now I overdid it a little bit. Okay, try it once again. Okay, it's a different sound. Try to get the first sound, okay? Way better, okay? Go back to the beginning again. Here's another thing I want you to think about. So stable here, arms here. Occasionally, well actually more than occasionally, your left arm and your right arm aren't landing on the same plane. And so it's a little bit confusing to both sides of the room here, you know, where the firmness of the beat is. So see if you can, in all the big tutti music, if you can keep everything landing on the same plane. And the last thing is that in a march, I don't think this is necessarily appropriate for that. Now, later on, if you do a little more horizontal, that's good. Okay, but here, play once again so I can show you the difference. Okay, play from the beginning. Listen to the sound. Okay. Now, listen to the sound. And from there, I can decide, is that too heavy? Is it too separated? But it's together. And that's what you need to know. Okay? So keep everything sort of landing on that same plane with both your hands if you're going to do that for right now. And not as much this. Okay? Try that. So see how your leg's back like this now? You like to get into this posture that's not, it's a little bit weakened because, you want to stay firm like this, even in the soft sections. Can we start where it's soft? We just were? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Was that 9? Okay, pickups to 9. Yeah, let's start there. Okay, you do it, but. Okay, try that. Okay, thank you. When your students play something soft, do they get slower?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Because I get slower.
Right. And you're doing the same thing here. So when it got softer, you actually started moving more slowly and you got a little bit behind their sound. Stay leading them. So what you have to do is you have to think aggressively but soft music. So I'm right here. So see, and you talked about wanting to not do as many beats.
Correct.
Okay? So why don't we do this? Well, let's go down B, bar 7. Bar 7, 2 measures before the piano. So establish whatever tempo you want here. Zone, beam, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba, zum, beat-it-up, beat-it-up. Do-do-dum. And keep the same tempo, but barely move.
Okay.
Barely move. Stay strong with your feet. Less motion. Over here. Keep tempo, a little bit more. Keep going. Stay strong here, it's the march. Okay, good. So what changes about this section at B? Is it B? You don't have that. What changes about this section? B, B, da, dee, da, dee. Yeah. What changes about the instrumentation, orchestration?
The layer. It's not as
A
thick.
lot
as
thinner.
Correct.
Right, a lot thinner. Just a few people playing. So how does that manifest itself in conducting? Think of yourself as more of a conversationalist. Yes, yes. Oh, and then. So have a little conversations with these little duos that happen. Okay, try that. Starting dee be da dum ba da. Pick up the beat. Hang on. Hi Jeffrey, how are you? Or hey Jeffrey, how are you?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, stop. Good. Okay, that's better, man. Good. Good. Great job, man. Yeah. Just getting a little different character to
I gotta write the desk.
Yeah, okay. Good job.